What's Up Warsaw?
It's the What's Up Warsaw show. All of the upcoming events around the county with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. Now, on to the show.
And welcome to Benton County Enterprise TV. I'm Mac Vorce with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. What's up, Warsaw? What a wonderful Heritage Day weekend was had by all. Amazing amount of people came to our beautiful town. Really seemed like record numbers on Saturday. Noah, did you get out to Heritage Days?
Well, I was actually volunteering and running a soap show down at the Old Time Heritage Days up on the bluff.
Okay, great. We really thought we saw record numbers down in the harbor. What was it like up top? I don't ever get to leave the harbor.
Yeah, it was busy Saturday. It was good, steady crowd. Sunday was slow, but that's typical.
Yeah.
So we had good sales under our tent. So.
Okay. Hey, that's what we like to hear. Making the money. So it was really, really great. Thank you for the volunteers. We definitely need more of you guys next year. Serious. With these events, we need help. We can't do it on skeleton crews. I don't know. Saturday, it seemed like 10,000 people came through town. It was absolutely amazing. So we definitely need help. Get a hold of me at 438-5922 or Lynette Stokes at visitbentoncomo.com. We put on these events to enhance our town and create income to our community, but we need your help. So let's get on the volunteer train and whoop whoop, bring it on down the road because we definitely need the help. This coming weekend is going to be another amazing weekend. We have the Off-Road Rage Adventure Race. Tierra Adams and crew are coming into town. Last year was right around 365 participants that came from 17 different states. They run, they ride, they paddle, and they orienteer their way around Benton County. We're really looking for a pretty intense weekend this weekend with the rain and everything. Those competitors are going to really be put through it. Also this weekend is the Strongman Competition, and that's why Noah's here today. We have, is this the second year running?
Yes, this is the second year that we're doing the Strongman Competition. We didn't run it last year, and the year before it was a pretty small event. We're upping the size of this event a lot and making it a little more creative and doing a lot more events at the...
Okay, now did I see a pumpkin catapult machine?
Yes, we've got it parked at Estes' Drive-In in Lincoln. We have a pumpkin trebuchet. It's not a catapult, it's a trebuchet, but it's pretty much.
I would mess that up anyway, so.
And it launches.
What's the difference?
Well, a trebuchet has weight at the end that kind of leverages it away, whereas a catapult
is more of a spring load.
Yeah.
Educational TV right here, you guys.
Yeah, I'm not an expert on the differences, but that's the big one.
So what the heck is going to happen at a Tough Man competition?
Yeah, well, at the Strongman Competition, to start off, it's Saturday in Lincoln at Hare Park. It's going to run at 10 a.m. Events registration starts at 9 o'clock. We are going to do the Strongman portion has a bunch of events that are going to include lifting pumpkins, rolling pumpkins, throwing pumpkins. We got a sled that they're going to be drug on, and a few other events. And those pumpkins are going to be 100 pounds plus. We have 8 pumpkins that big. One of them, I think, is
did you just say the pumpkin is going to be 100 pounds?
Yeah. The small pumpkin, the smaller 4 are about 100 pounds, and the bigger 4 are anywhere between 130 and 160 pounds.
Wow. Okay, this is getting serious.
Yeah, we're going to have a women's event, a men's event, and then a youth event. And there will be trophies and medals for the top contestants in each category. It's going to be a good time. That's the main event. And then we're also going to have some food vendors there that are going to be serving food. We're going to have a dessert auction. So if anybody wants to donate a dessert to the event, we're going to be auctioning those off on Saturday.
Where do they donate the desserts to?
You can just bring them to the event. and we'll have registration papers for them. We're going to sell them, and the money's going towards the Extension Council to run 4-H and youth programs.
Nice.
And that's what the whole event's fundraising money for. We're also going to sell the pumpkins afterwards. We've got all sorts of squash and pumpkins and straw bales that will be for sale afterwards. We're going to be launching that catapult. It will launch 5 to 6 pound pumpkins 60 yards on a regular basis.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
In the spring, we donated 80 plants, large pumpkin plants, to the youth of Benton County, and the kids that grew those are going to be bringing the pumpkins in. First place wins $100.
Nice.
Second place is $50, and third place is $25. So if anybody age 4 through 18 grew a pumpkin this year, and they want to enter it in, bring it at 9 o'clock for the weigh off, but the event starts at 10. The event itself costs $5 per carload of people. So bring a carload of people to
so we pull in, and it's $5 for our carload of people to get into Hare Park into the event.
into the
area.
event. It costs $5.
And how much does it cost to be a competitor?
To be a competitor, it costs $20.
Okay, Tyler, are you going to be in the strongman competition?
I mean, there probably should be.
What? Yes, indeed. So Brian Phillips, Warsaw Fitness, he's a part of this.
Yeah, he helped organize some of the events and get some of the scorecards together. I think he's going to be bringing some people to come in and actually compete.
Yeah. Hey,
Is the
did you
hope.
ever get the numbers, the competitor numbers?
I'd have to talk to Rod about that. Rod
If not, I'll look today. So Brian Phillips has a very busy day. After the pumpkin strongman competition, he's heading up to Eldon for the New Breed Wrestling. That Sean Patrick guy is running his mouth again up there. So we're going to go put him in his place again. November 13th, New Breed Wrestling is coming here to Warsaw at the community building. We got some things to square away with you, Mr. Sean Patrick. This guy's like a comic book. They call him the Illustrated Man, but it just his colors of his tattoo looks like they do color by numbers on his tattoos. It's really funny.
Yeah.
So Brian will get a good workout at the strongman competition. So how many people you think are going to be entering? Or you got pre-registration? You just register day of?
You can fill out the registry forms ahead of time, but we're going to be collecting the money and actually collecting the registry forms day of as walk-in. We'd like registration to be there at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Because the event's going to start at 10. We're going to run 4 events at a time. The first year we ran it, we had 17 competitors. I don't know how many are going to be there this year. We'll just see.
Yeah.
But that event did not have the amount of time and effort into the advertising as it is this has.
Yeah.
So we're planning on 50 to 60 competitors.
Nice.
But we just have no clue right now. It could be a lot more. Could be a lot less.
Okay, so get involved with this. Either go up and spectate. Pick your copy up of the Benton County Enterprise. Great story in the Enterprise this week about it. And it's really great that you guys are doing this for a purpose. You know,
Yeah.
It's really great you're giving back to the youth. Let's go over again. Who was it for? 4-H?
It's for the Benton County Extension Office. If you
Okay.
have any questions, you can contact them at 660-438-5012.
Okay.
And we're raising money for the 4-H and the youth programs of Benton County. We've got some projects that we're going to be doing in the future, but we're just hoping to kind of raise the budget so we can have more of an impact in the community.
Yeah, which is very important right
Yeah.
now. You know, you really need the youth coming in and being a part of the agriculture. You know, the future farmers. One of the best things I did was get involved with the FFA out at Warsaw High School. I learned a lot. What I really enjoyed about it was how they are building leaders.
Yeah.
You know, it's an extremely important program. I really, really enjoyed it, being a part of it. I learned a lot throughout that year of working with Mr. Adler and all the kids through that stuff. That was really fun.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think your favorite competition out of all of them is going to be?
I think my favorite competition is going to be when we pick up the giant pumpkins because I sell these pumpkins. I've sold about 30 of them this year, and I know how heavy they are.
Yeah. Are you in it? Are you entering?
So no, I'm not entering. I'm going to be volunteering as one of the
Like a
judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know how heavy they are, and 100 pounds. Most people think, oh yeah, that's not bad, and it's not. But when you're wrapping your arms around something that's big,
Yeah.
they get hard to pick up.
How big does a 100-pound pumpkin get?
The 100-pound ones are probably about this big.
Okay,
which I can lift those myself and deliver them.
Yeah.
But when you're getting to like 130 pounds, 140
Yeah.
pounds, they get this big and they're odd shaped. They're not perfectly round like your jack-o'-lantern pumpkins.
Okay.
They're a bear to pick up.
Nice. So you sell a lot of produce. A lot of times you're posted up right outside Best Osage Mini Mart. Are you selling pumpkins through the Halloween and Thanksgiving season?
Yeah, I sold pumpkins, cornstalks, straw bales, and stuff like that throughout the season. I'm pretty winding down, but if you're still in need of stuff like that, you can contact me or you can come to the event, and we'll have a lot of extra stuff at the end of the event to sell. We've got a lot of straw, and the straw is going to be, I think, $4 a bale.
Okay, cool.
So that's some cheap straw.
It really is. This year we opted not to get the straw. We saw a good, clean, clear weekend for Heritage Day, so it left a lot of people. We sell the straw right after the event, so left a lot of people looking for it. So head up to Lincoln this weekend, and you can pick it up after the event. I love all those things that Lincoln is doing. That's why I love my job. I get to see all the different things Lincoln, Cold Camp, Warsaw put together. This is really neat. I know that Rod Breathallers is a big part of this.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been on the phone with me a few times. He's like, "How do you strap a pumpkin in a sled?"
Yeah, we've had some challenges with this. The first year they did it, they just did weights and stuff like that. I wasn't involved in that event, so I don't know all the details. Yeah. This is the first year we're doing pumpkins, and it kind of sprouted. We started with me wanting to donate plants in the spring so kids could grow them, into having a growing competition. And then Rod was thinking about doing the Strongman Competition again, and we kind of morphed them together.
Nice.
And it's gonna be a fun event. So it's gonna be a fun event, and we're trying to make it a cheap event too.
Okay, is this rain or shine?
It's gonna be rain or shine. The only thing that's gonna keep us from doing it is dangerous conditions.
Yeah.
So if there's thunderstorms and lightning, we'll call it. But I mean, if it's raining, we're gonna tough it out. And we're gonna have bleachers and straw bales to sit on. We've got some stuff for the kids to play in, to keep the kids busy.
Nice.
But it's also going to be kind of a tailgate setting. So if you want to pull up with your pickup truck, open up the tailgate and munch on some food that we're going to be selling there, and enjoy this.
How many food trucks are you getting?
We didn't want to overdo it. We for sure have got one. I think there's a second one coming as well.
Cool.
But we want them to make sure that they make money, so we didn't want to spread it too thin.
Yeah.
So, but we're gonna have. I think there's pulled pork and hamburgers, hot dogs, kettle corn, stuff like that. So it'll be good.
No, heck yeah, it will be. So this weekend, get out and about. If you're driving around Benton County and you see some crazy cyclists out in the middle of nowhere, give them a nice wave. Don't honk at them. It startles you while you're riding. Just give them a nice wave. Again, you guys, our town is going to be packed from all over the place. We're really, really keeping our fingers crossed. This event this weekend for the Off-Road Rage is a national qualifier. And we're keeping our fingers crossed that it's actually the national event next year.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so that could be very, very huge for all of us. Tiara Adams puts on a great show, and she's really put a lot of effort in. It takes a long time to put these events on. Like you guys know, it's not just like, hey, let's do this, and it just happens.
Yeah,
there's a lot of hours into it in there.
Yeah, our event's been in the making since the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And we've just really hit it hard the past 2 months.
Yeah. Someone said, hey, do you take Monday off after Heritage Days? No, you sure don't. You know why? Because we already started working on Heritage Days.
Yep.
The first day in, it's 365 days to get ready for it. As soon as on Sunday you take in your first application, it starts all over again. So
Yeah.
it was, and we had great reviews this year from all the vendors. So really looking for the 2022. Just sounds strange saying that, doesn't it, guys? 2022. But lots of events coming up. Halloween. Next week is Halloween. Friday is downtown Warsaw. Saturday is Coal Camp. Sunday is Lincoln. Should be great times at all places. What else is going on? Also this weekend, football out at the high school. Is it out at the high school this week, Tyler?
Yeah, I think
Yep. Yep, and then also the Warsaw Wildcat Mountain Bike Racing NICA group is headed to Kansas City. Kira Mustafa, #1 freshman female in Missouri. Joe Vorce, #1 sophomore of Missouri. They are going after the state championship, you guys. They got one race this weekend, state championship next weekend in Jefferson City. They're looking super solid. Gabe Nolan in middle school, 7th grade, looking for that top spot. So right now, Warsaw has a huge chance for 3 state champions this year. Very, very exciting stuff. History being written every single race that we put on. Noah, thanks so much for coming in today. This is really great to be a part of this Tough Man competition. So this Saturday, Lincoln up at Hare Park. Registration opens at 9. Event starts at 10. Just drive right into the event. It's only $5. Load all your buddies up into your vehicle and go up and have some fun. It's for a great cause. Go ahead.
I got one more thing to add. There is also another event happening in the high school too. There's a band competition.
Nice.
So wish them luck as well.
Yeah.
They'll be going out Saturday to
I love
compete
the
with
band.
the marching band.
Yep, I love the band. Go band! Let's go band! Yep. It's going to be a great weekend, you guys. Get out and enjoy. And remember, get involved with the community. Please start being volunteers. You will learn all kinds of cool stuff that happens around Benton County. Get out, have some fun. Thanks for coming.
This has been a BCE TV production. Thank you for watching.